Okay, this one, I don't think it's anything special. It looks black, so maybe it's numbered. Is this gonna be another Cal Raleigh? Ichiro. Oh, welcome back to the channel. Today we are opening up 2026 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. Let's bring up the card camera here. And let's put me up here too. So I actually have two of these, and if I can fit them both there. And one is for our next giveaway. So we've hit 500 subscribers. One of these, I'm going to pick the one on the left. The one on the left there is going to be for the giveaway once we get to 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe, follow along just on hobby stuff, collecting, what's out there, any number of things, right? That I decided to do videos on and think is fun to explore. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Now, what we're hoping to hit is is the big monster, right? Is the Otani Dual Auto, which has bounties on it right now for $10 million plus. Okay, that's what we're hoping to hit, right? So the chances of hitting that are astronomical. Okay, so meaning probably won't happen. But if it does, hmm, it's always fun to think about, right? If it does, what do we do, right? Okay, but let's jump into this. Let's see what we have and let's get to it. Okay, so in here you get 20 packs, one guaranteed auto. Again, we obviously want the the massive chase of the Otani Dual Auto. Um, I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens, right? But we're gonna so you get 20 packs. There's 4 cards in each pack. Again, I'm kind of going to this a little bit blind, meaning I don't know a lot of what inserts and stuff are here. So it's kind of a fun just explore as we go here. This looks like all base stuff. Alvarez having an amazing season. So when we're talking about MVP buyback, this is one I'm going to hold on to, right? Because Alvarez is probably going to be the MVP. So hold on to that guy. MVP buyback, right? So you're looking for that. You're looking for Otani's. I know there's a talk right now about PCA possibly making a run for NL MVP. I don't think the odds are. Oh, let's make. Okay, we got a little bit of. Who is this? Zach Cole on the Prism Refractor here. Rookie Zach Cole for Houston. There we are. Matt Shaw, Dylan Cease, Nico Horner. So nothing crazy there. So again, 4 cards per pack, 1 auto. Let's see what we can get. Hope everyone out there's doing really well. I know I'm a little late on ripping Topps Chrome. Do we have some color? Maybe a refractor there. Okay. CJ Abrams, man, CJ Abrams is having an amazing. Hey, Kyle Karros. I think that's the refractor. Yeah, looks like it. Kyle Karros, Eric Karros's son, right there. Okay, CJ Abrams is having a great season as well. Monster season from him, actually. I don't know if it's going to be enough for. I mean, he'll probably get some votes if he votes for MVP if he continues kind of down the path he's on. But Cal Raleigh, man, tough year for him. We have a little refractor here that looks like Houston, Jeremy Pena on the negative, right? I think that's what it's called, negative refractor, essentially. Okay, so we'll move Kyle. That is a refractor. I'm gonna make sure I put that in a specific spot. Okay, there's those. Who do we have? Nick Pavetta, Cal Raleigh. There we are. Remember last year there was a bit of an issue with Cal Raleigh because he wasn't in the product for MVP buybacks, I believe, and he was obviously having a great season last year. He didn't end up winning MVP, but okay, let's see. What do we have here? Another little refractor there with Seattle. Let's see who this is. Cal Raleigh. Okay, Cal Raleigh refractor. Okay, so a Cal Raleigh base and a Cal Raleigh refractor. No autos yet. No Otani dual autos. Nothing like that. Okay, we'll try. This one feels interesting. I'm gonna save that one. I don't know. Sometimes packs feel a little different, but yeah. Okay, and thanks everyone for getting me to 500. Getting me to 500. Super excited about that. This is like a future stars, probably. Oh, hey, nice. Murakami, future stars, rookie. Pretty much what I'm doing at this point, by the way, is once I open up a box like this, unless it's something that I think needs to be graded, or if it just happens to be a part of my PC, pretty much everything goes up on my eBay. So I'm going to be posting this video before anything goes on my eBay, actually. So if you see something here that you like, I'd rather do a deal off of eBay, honestly. So if you see something here that you like, Cal Raleigh, man, this is the Cal Raleigh box. Wrecking Crew, Cal Raleigh. There it is. Okay, Cal Raleigh box. All right. So if you are a Cal Raleigh collector in Stanton, I don't know. Stanton is I don't know. Is Stanton not an MVP? Is Stanton a Hall of Famer? I don't know. Is he going to hit any of those milestones if he stays healthy? Right. So like, or if he gets healthy, because he's not healthy right now. So Chris Sale on the back here. Let's see what we have. We have something. Oh, we have a little Acuna on the, and then we have a Cubs there on the Prism. Acuna on the 75-year anniversary. Kind of a nice one here. And then Alex Bregman, the new Cub this year on the Prism Refractor. We'll move some of these up here. I'm going to make sure to put Alvarez in a special spot because that is MVP buyback. And then we got Acuna here. I'll go ahead and put Acuna up here. Acuna is just not, I mean, he won MVP. I'm trying to think of what year it was. I think it was 2023. Just, got injured, hasn't. Oh, is this a refractor here? That was kind of a nice pack. That's a little refractor right there as well, I believe. Always double check your cards as well to make sure that you didn't miss a refractor. And there's sometimes you can miss those, especially when you're going through stuff kind of quick. Kyle Stowers in the back. Stowers. Yankees. Judge on, what is this? Chrome Rivals. Aaron Judge. He's just been too injured. I don't think he has really a shot at MVP. So, but we'll put him up there. Put him over here. I'm going to leave Murakami up there for a little bit. And then we have, I don't think any of these are refractors or anything. Every now and then you'll get a pack that has more than one hit, right? So, all right, let's be on the lookout for that auto. Let's see what we can do. We got Bellinger. I just hope it's not like some base auto. Mason Miller is, and every now and then you get a pack like this. This I don't think has anything in it, right? None of those are refractors, nothing as far as I can tell, right? So every now and then you just get a pack of base cards. Unless one of these is like an image variation or something like that, right? You always want to make sure you don't miss something like that too. Okay. We're waiting for that congratulations, right? We're looking for the congratulations card. Congratulations. That's what we're looking for here. Nope, this is another refractor here. Who is this? Little Zach Gallen on the Prism. These ones always seem to have, at least it looks like to me, print line kind of stuff on these. And maybe that's just how these look. I don't know. Every time I see these, that's kind of, that pops up to me there. Okay. We'll move Murakami now. We'll put Gallen up there. And I don't think Gallon is having a great year necessarily either. So, all right, next pack here. No auto yet. Be nice to get a couple autos, right? I don't know if you can get a couple autos. You guaranteed one. Oh, this is Addison Barger. Again, you see that prism refractor. It again almost looks like there's these print lines there, but that's like on every one I've seen. So it's probably just normal. I don't know. So we'll put Addison right there. Henry Davis, Christian Moore. All right, make sure I'm not missing a refractor. So anyway, we got these big releases coming out now. Topps Chrome, obviously. We had what else? I know there was Topps Tribute is I think still yet to be released, although I believe the pre-sale and so forth has already happened. Miami, Sandy Alcantara, and then Freeland. Well, Dodger Freeland there. Again, I don't think there was really anything here. Those all look like base cards. No refractor finish on them. So yeah, you get packs like that too. Just all base cards. Okay, this one, I don't think it's anything special. It looks black, so maybe it's numbered. Is this going to be another Cal Raleigh? Ichiro. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, that's a nice one. It is a black out of 10. I wasn't sure. Diamond Moments, Ichiro out of 10. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I'm not the biggest fan of getting retired players, but still, I will take it. I will take it. Ichiro out of 10. Diamond Moments. Absolutely beautiful card. Wow. Very nice one. I always kind of check to see if there's any refractor finish on these. Doesn't look like it. Obviously, you want to snag anyone who might be the MVP. So we haven't hit the auto yet. We got the Diamond Moments Ichiro. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I'm not sure if that's worth grading. Centering doesn't look perfect on it. Okay, we got a 75 here with Montgomery. That's a good one. I like that. Montgomery's a guy to look at. Guy's got some crazy power. Really nice one. We got Taylor Walls and Luis Morales here. I don't think Luis Morales is having a very good season. I think I just posted one of his cards on my eBay. But if I remember correctly, he's. Oh, this is a refractor here. Okay, I almost missed it. I'm looking at these, right? That's a refractor. So put that in the other stack. Okay, still no auto. That Ichiro's got to stay up there for a while, though. That thing is nice. That is a nice card here. Where's my congratulations? Where is it? Spencer Schwellenbach. Who's this? Okay. Lil Corbin Carroll. Wrecking Crew. Go ahead and leave that one up there for a second. Okay, and I don't think there's any refractors. I'll double check these anyway. We only have 4 more packs left. I still have that one that I set aside. We'll see. Maybe that one's the magic one. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Where's my congratulations? Not in this one. Okay. Logan Webb. There it is. Boom, boom. Jeremy Jackson. Base auto. Base auto. Base auto with, it appears to be a dent. Oh, a base auto that has a dent. I mean, it's Jeremy Jackson. I don't know much about the guy. Rookie. I don't know how well his season's going. Let's see. According to this, where is he? OPS 775. Not bad. WAR is at 0.4, so not great or anything. Pretty much an average ball player. But look at that. So that's the kind of thing that maybe with this you send into tops. I don't know if it's worth it. Is this worth me sending in as like a defect, right? So that is clearly like a dent. Like that's a dent on the card. So we'll move Corbin Carroll. That's not honestly is like with my experience, not so this is the one that I set aside. So we'll see what's in here. Not super uncommon because you have these players that are signing these, right? And so like imagine you're the player, right? This is sitting right there and you sign it, right? There's a chance that you hit it with the pen. Any number of things can happen there, right? So I understand why those tend to have some damage. Okay, and we have Jackson Churio with the big ticket. Jackson Churio. I haven't seen this one yet. Big ticket. Some of these are nice though. That Ichiro is amazing. So, but I guess we know where the Otani Dual Auto is. It's in this box. It's in the giveaway box. So make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff to get to that 1,000 subs. Man, if I can get to 1,000 subs, that is just like incredible. If I could get there, super excited. Ellie De La Cruz on the ticket. Ellie De La Cruz was obviously crazy hot in the hobby back in like 2024, even 2025, right? I think he's cooled off a little bit. Glad I sold. I had a PSA 10 rookie auto of his. I'm kind of glad I sold that when I did. I still like Churia though. Even though I had a couple of his cards I sold recently, but I just as a ball player, I like him. Oop, I missed a refractor right there. If you can see it, this one, it's a refractor. This one, missed a refractor. Okay, Gunner, Gaussman. Trade deadline's coming up. Trade deadline's coming up. What's going to happen? Who's going to move? Last pack. Last pack. We already pulled the auto. I think we're kind of done with what we're going to get, but let's see. Bubba Chandler. I like him. I know he's not. Is this just all base? Of course. All base cards. So nothing. I don't think there's any. Yeah. No refractors in there. Okay, well, that's that. I'm going to go ahead and probably put in for a defect on this one with tops. But the question is it worth it, right? So how much does that card go for? Does that card go for like $2 or I don't know what it goes for, right? This is the hit of the box. If you are an Ichiro person, let me see if I can get a better kind of without any glare here. That's the problem is I do have a little too much glare on my setup. Beautiful card though. I love black refractors out of 10. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorites, right? So, okay, that is our video. What did you think of that of the hobby box, right? I wanted to grab hobby as opposed to jumbo. Jumbo's awesome, but I just didn't really want to fork over the money for that. So don't forget about our giveaway. I've announced it a million times, right? But the other hobby, I bought 2 of these. I only have 2. That's the only one I have. I am not opening it. Okay. It's going for our next giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I'm already over 500. Let's push to 1,000 and let's do this next giveaway. This one's obviously a much better giveaway than my last one. Hobby box, guaranteed auto, all sorts of cool stuff you can get in there. And so until next time, have a great one.